Hi guys, what's up? Just want to thank you again for checking out these drum lessons, and hopefully in the future we'll just keep doing this every week. But what I'm going to talk about that is actually a strong point for drummers that they should know is your rudiments. The last couple lessons we've talked about diarrhea chain and breath and just going over a couple fills, but if you don't know just your rudiments, you're not going to be able to work around the kit. That's just food for thought. So what I'm going to talk about right now is just a single roll, and then we'll just go in a little detail of how to incorporate it. So what you want to do, it's basically self-explanatory. You want to do right, left, and just loop it. What you're going to do is just alternate sticking, going right, left, right, left, and just keep going and building up speed. And I suggest that you guys play this to a click. It's going to keep you clean and it's going to keep you precise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down and speed it up. Now people usually do a roll like, and it's just, that won't work because you have to use your fingers and your wrists. When your wrist can't go any faster, if anyone's seen the Dave Weckl Back to Basics, he talks about that. When your wrist can't go any further, your fingers start to take over and guide the stick. It's kind of like an autopilot. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So we're going to start up. Right, left, and so on. Right? Now I usually keep them up pretty high at first, and I bring them down. Now I'm just using wrists as we speak right now. No fingers, just wrists. Now they start to take over a little bit, and now my fingers are starting to take the stick, and now we're on autopilot. Alright, so then what you want to do is slow it down about here, just to practice it like that. Making it consistent, every stroke consistent. That's the most important thing. Not like, that's an accent. You don't want that. You want them to sound the same. Right? So we go like this. Speed it up a little bit. You want to be at a good tempo where you're comfortable. You're not hurting yourself and you're not pushing yourself. You're just relaxed. And you're teaching yourself how to control the stick. And it's going to move on you, and you just got to keep controlling it. Now you get to that point, and then you can start slowing it down. Okay? Now, again, here's another exercise that's really cool. Doing a single roll into kind of a triplet that my teacher showed me. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet, triplet. Now a triplet is a group of 3 notes put together. And they call it a triplet because it has that vibe. It has triplet, not one and a triplet. It feels like a funky kind of groove to it. So you can say triplet, or you can say barber shop, or shallow bay, whatever you want to say. So for instance, you just would go shallow bay, shallow bay, shallow bay, shallow bay, .com, shallow bay, shallow bay, shallow bay, .com, shallow bay. Alright, so you would do that. Now, this is a cool exercise because it builds your hands up. Now, we're doing the single roll, you're going, okay? Keep that up high, about up to here. When you get to the triplet, bring it down and you'll see why. So it's going to go. Wait. You're going to do, that's going to teach you control. So you're going to be like, can create your own exercise. So you. Now that's not with the triplet, but you can get the. So those are the kind of like if people like Neil Peart from Rush or like Dave Matthews, you know, the big grooving, and then you hear, you know, it's kind of like a 4-stroke roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So another thing for a single roll, and I've really broke this down and dissected the whole single stroke roll of going, well, if you play this fast with your fingers, what happens if you accent on 1, 2, 3, and 4 and keep everything else like a ghost note? So what I figured out was you can get even more fast by doing this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is a cool practice, not on a table, of course. Your mom will get you, you'll get in a lot of trouble, but find like a pillow or something that has no bounce to it and teach yourself to go back and forth this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and just have fun with it. Excuse me. And what you're going to do is you're going to build this single stroke roll that is so fast that people don't understand if it's a single roll or what, because where you're throwing these accents. So it's going to go like this. Here's your rack toms, your floor tom, and a floor tom here. And remember, like I said, go back and forth. Don't just do this side. Always do this side. Show this side love, too. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's a cool thing to do for an exercise. Now slow it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And you don't have to do it like that, but just find an accent and make these notes soft. Triplet, 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 da 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 da. Then you can have fun and cross your hands. So those are your fun things you can do with your single stroke roll.